be.
This is...
Is this Bruce with the...
Yeah,
Bruce
that
with the
sounds
Xayah?
about right. That
This
sounds
makes
like
this makes
Flash
sense.
Wolves.
Locking with the Singe then, and then you have Bruce with the Xayah. All right.
Now, Locking's been famous in the WCS for playing long-range artillery champions. Ziggs, Varus, to name a few. Singe is a complete 180 from that, so let's see how he does on this new pickup. We'll have to go in game and
He's
see.
gonna toss he's gonna toss the anti-super adhesive.
Yeah, that's true. That is a long-range spell.
That's a long-range spell. That's his main job.
He just thinks adhesive equals satchel charge, and he's good to go.
Well, there we go.
Easy.
He's good with satchel charges.
He's great.
Yeah. So, hopefully we get to see that transition work well and easily here for Flash Wolves. I mean, Flash Wolves in a pretty good spot, right? They had a tough first opponent. BRU had a difficult opponent here as well, but not with the same roster. And now they've gone back towards Archie in the mid lane. Same could be said for Flash Wolves, in all honesty.
Well, Flash Wolves back to the same roster, but trying out some new tricks. Something we've said about Flash Wolves for a while now is that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. While Flash Wolves in this game are trying to surprise us, are trying to surprise BRU, who are trying to hype themselves up as well.
All right, I won't be able to find out what's behind TJ's hands, but maybe I can find out what's behind Flash Wolves' hands as they go into a first match with Flash Wolves and BRU. Winner gets to continue, loser eliminated. Sounds like a story from WCS again.
Yeah, so this is pretty much exactly what we expected, right? It is going to be Bruce playing the Dragon Lane carry, going to be playing the Marksman. He said, I had a good time playing this when you were on hiatus Locking, so let's run it back here. And that's a bit scary to me, Grandin. If you look at the win conditions of these two teams.
Immediate exhaust against Triple V, and Flash Wolves looking to try and set themselves up for a strong lane to start.
Yeah, well, dominance has definitely been exerted here from the Flash Wolves Dragon Lane duo, but exhaust was committed, like you mentioned. Let's try to break this one down a bit, because this is a very interesting draft from both of these teams.
Just watch Flash as the shielding does too much work against them. Anji starts to run in, is going to get a knockback hit here by the Counter-Strike. Not going to go get stunned here, but the parallel conversion is coming through from Golden Feet as he makes his way to the bottom end. Will not be able to find the lockdown onto Flash Wolves. They back off.
Iffy trades on both sides of the map, but so far, Flash Wolves coming up on top. On the flip side though, BRU, what are your win conditions here, right? We always say Jazz as a roaming player, I guess. A roaming fight kind of messing up the spells here.
The Feather Storm gone here for Bruce, so it's going to be difficult here, but he get a knockback onto Archie. Archie's had to flash away.
That's big. No flash on the Garen. He's vulnerable. Kamino out.
But look at the angle here from Noel. Noel has the flanks, but he's been spotted out. They have the control wall. They know where he's coming in from. He's going to go on there. Bruce, but Rishra is so far away. There's no way they can get back in time. Using the Yumi ultimate, they managed to hold down Noel, get the lockdown. That's the first kill coming through. Resets come across. A triple kill already here for Ysera. They finally take him down, but not before BRU lose 4.
Oh, Ysera, he smelt the pentakill as well, Grandin. It was so close, nearly got the reset there. But BRU, Flash Wolves, both of these teams looking a bit disconnected right now. But BRU definitely was off. BRU back to the mid lane.
They need to try and respond to this first before they can go over to the Dragon. BRU.
Oh, they're getting chunked out by Bruce and Eason.
Do manage to stop the Rift Tunnel, but they've lost quite a bit of control in the process.
They have, and now that's likely just gonna be the Dragon going over to the side of Flash Wolves. BRU, they want to contest, they're looking to contest, but two members have just left the base, Grant.
Redemption comes down, ultimates up for both sides, parallel convergence as Golden Feet dashes in. Dragon still goes over the Flash Wolves once again. The final chapter out from Eason as Eason holds BRU in place, unable to step forward, unable to find a kill. Bruce locked down now, Jess giving them the angle. Archie finally finds something back for BRU, but still, you have no means to take down Ysera, cannot stop him from running you down. But Golden Feet proves me wrong as he dashes back in. Bruce now isolated, facing off against 3 on BRU, but they have no HP. So they fight back, and Bruce with the feathers. Flash Wolves position around the Rift Tower. BRU looking for an entry back in.
BRU want to fight this.
Noel's again on the flank. They move on to the Rift Tower. This time stolen away by Golden Feet, but they're looking for a catch onto Archie. At least 1 kill for the efforts.
The package?
Won't be able to find much more beyond that. Triple V uses the package to start moving away. Golden Feet dodges away from the stun of Eason.
We said you need a brick wall to deal with the flips, to deal with the jacks. Garen kind of is that brick wall, but in a situation like this where he has no items, Howlbreaker in the midst of his team, not going to be very effective. He has components of a Black Cleaver as well. He can't do too much. Once he gets flipped, he is going to die, especially when you consider that Bruce has a Storm Razor and an IH. Golden Feet says, you know what? Let me just get all the gold. I'm the carry right now.
Yeah, if Golden Feet is able to get some damage, they could genuinely find a way back in. But they will not be able to save Noel here.
They won't be able to save Noel. Golden Feet once more.
Parallel conversions over by the back. Sarah heals up so much HP. That's the power of Eason. That's the power of the Yuumi. BRU forced back by Flash Wolves.
Regardless of how this game goes, Grandin, I think we can all agree that we will not be seeing Yuumi in the next game. Eason and Bruce have been so effective with this dual pickup from laning phase to mid game.
BRU need to find some way to respond to this. They made the early call for the Executioner's call, and despite that, the Grievous wounds, not enough.
Yeah, not quite enough. You only deal with half the power of Yuumi. She has the Luden's Echo. She's going for the Death Cap. She's still going to be chunking you out. She's still going to be healing the teammates. She's still going to be shielding.
Bruce aggressively moving forward. He just used his Proto Belt, trying to dash in. Triple V
what other
does not have make that play when they're alone.
Really just Bruce.
And again, we see what happens off in the side lane. Noel fights against Ysera. Cookie brings Golden Feet, rallies him to his call, but watch as Noel leads Golden Feet to his own devices. Has to start to flash away, still has his ultimate so he can dash back. But Ysera's over there waiting. Golden Feet jumps back. The Darius will be there.
And getting a lead in the mid lane doesn't just mean a lead in the mid lane. That means freedom on the map to move, freedom to take space on the map. And that's exactly what Bruce is doing right now. Oh, Solo Bolo? Rip up, Ignite.
So well when they have to make decisions like this, make calls like this. Up towards the top side, Flash Wolves ignore Archie to pick up the turret. Follow that up with a kill on Archie as well.
Ysera says, that's mine.
Golden Feet trying to fight against Cookie. Will call Triple V alongside with him, but Flash Wolves trying to reach a point where BRU have no response.
No response at all here. BRU from draft to gameplay. Frankly, feel like Flash Wolves have just done a better job here today, at least in game one. Keep in mind, this is an elimination match.
An amazing job of zoning away BRU from start to finish, finding amazing fights once again. Noel looks to shot this one off, but there's no way you can target down Bruce. Bruce will bring Flash Wolves yet another step closer to winning this game.
And Zaya, such a great answer into the Camille as well, right? Hextech Ultimatum. Featherstorm, that's it.
Easily able to dodge away from that one. Archie starts to walk forward. BRU looking desperate. Flash Wolves can smell it. They take down Archie. They run forward. Locking chases up the Triple B in the back. Bruce with the auto attack, but Ysera picks up the kill instead. Cookie comes through with a counter strike onto Triple V, taking him down with the final auto attack. Just running for his life, but an ace, a prime gaming ace for Flash Wolves.
And what was that from Locking at the end as well? Throws the glue on the left, runs to the right, showing off his mechanics in this new role. Flash Wolves, what a game.
Thinking about the satchel charges here, although they were thinking about it all along. Flash Wolves, with a brilliant display, will take game number 1 of the series.
Look, Grandin, we kind of expected Flash Wolves would have a lead going